Yeah. It's a full-time job with no benefits. Too many ego, too many fits. Count money with a side of stress.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Still Khalil. Back with another video. Today we got Midwest Safety with some body cam content from this woman going nuts after getting fired. Once again, shout out to all the Clevelanders. I love y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. That's what I call my twins and the friends that's locked in. If you ain't yet the Cleveland, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. Become one today, join my tribe. That's what we do on the inside, because we all, you know what I'm saying, ready to ride. I hate to run, but I do it all the time. I love y'all. Peace and love.
So what's it all about?
He told me to wipe off a button and clear our screen.
Okay.
And then he want to write me up.
Does she currently work here? Or?
The whole almost year I've been working here, ain't nobody ever did that. So why everybody out in B have to do that?
You fired her today?
First it was first
You just wanted to leave?
Then it was
She allowed to come back?
her name was Trish.
So how did we get from?
He picked it. First it was an old lady that worked here. Her name was Jill. Then it was another girl who worked here. Her name was Trish.
Okay.
Then it was another dude who worked there. Her name was Pee Wee. Then it was my sister Aubrey, and then it was now me.
Nice.
So how did we get from him asking you to do something, you getting upset, to now them claiming that you're making threats and we come
Didn't
here?
nobody threaten him.
You never threatened anybody or nothing?
No, didn't threaten him.
They said they terminated her today and she needs to leave the property and not come back.
I'll leave the property as soon as my dad get here.
Do you have a car here?
No.
Okay, well we can step outside though. You can go out this way or you can go out this way. Whichever your dad said was going to pick you up.
We can go wait somewhere.
Don't know.
What's your name?
None of your business?
It is, okay.
Because he didn't have to call the police.
Okay, he did. What's your name?
No, he didn't. No, you don't.
Stop.
Don't put your hands on me! Let me go!
You're making this a much bigger deal than
Let
it
me
needs
go!
to be. Just
Let me go!
settle down.
Don't.
Let me go, and I will go outside away from my dad. No, let me go.
I need your ID.
Okay,
Have you seen their Beyond Hogwarts update? Reliving our Hogwarts days, seeing familiar faces.
Now see, this is why I be telling my daughters, man. Y'all can't be doing all this extra shit, making the thing go beyond where it has to go. And now when you about to get your ass whooped or you about to get your toys taken away, now, oh, I'll do the right thing. I'll go outside. No. I was calmly asking you to come on, let's go outside, baby. I was trying to tell you, come on, real calm and peacefully now. Now, since I'm about to jack your ass up out this bitch, now you'll do the right thing. Now you'll go outside and wait for your dad. Oh, seems real convenient. Now you're about to get your ass beat.
Hey. Now you're going to jail. Now you're going to stop it. Stop.
Stop! And it won't hurt!
freak the fuck out. Let me go, bro.
Stop resisting. You're under arrest.
Bro, let me go! Oh my fucking god. Fucking ass bitch.
Got it?
I don't think that was necessary to you.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, well,
Can you let me go? You're hurting
No.
my arm.
relax. They can get the handcuffs on you, then that's it. Then we're going to let go. Relax.
I need my phone.
We'll get
The employee is in the back talking shit. Girl, she getting fired. Somebody texting somebody right now. Yeah, girl. She won't even leave now. The police taking her. Oh, yeah.
Your stuff.
I need to call my dad.
Okay, well,
Can you stop? You're hurting my damn arm.
please let go of your bag. Thank you. I'll get your phone.
Bro, this one is too tight.
Stop! We can't
No,
do anything
can you let
while
me
you're
go?
still fighting us.
Oh my.
And we are not going to let you go. You are under arrest.
Can you guys untighten it?
It's actually loose, though.
No, this one is not.
Okay, stop pulling on it, and it's not going to be so
Can
tight.
I get my phone?
I'll get your phone.
No, I need to call my dad.
Okay, you want to call your dad,
No, I need
and if
to call
he's
my
already
dad.
on the way, we'll explain it when he gets here.
No, please.
Okay.
My phone is on.
We'll get it.
I'm going to get your phone again.
Oh my God.
Just,
Can you let me go?
1152.
Imagine getting fired, then getting arrested like the last video. So, like, why y'all doing this? Just if you getting fired, just go. Like, now she didn't have no choice. She was gonna get fired last time. But this situation, all you had to do is just shut up, let it go. You fired. You in here trying to talk about the last dude named Pee Wee and the other girl named Cheryl and Geraldine and all that. Don't nobody give a fuck about none of that shit. You the one being fired today, okay? So either take it up with the courts and the law shit. You can sue a motherfucker later if you really think you're being discriminated. Or you shut the fuck up and go on about your life and get a new job. All this arguing and fighting back and trying to attack the police because they want to know what the fuck going on, talking about ain't no they being this and this and shit. Well, they in the building now. So either you gonna tell them what's going on or you going downtown. That's the only way this shit gonna work, nigga. Either you gonna tell them good enough information for them to say, okay, let's wrap this up. I'm gonna write this shit in my report. You go home, we good. Or you going to fucking jail. There's no other way out of this shit. So you gonna have a good conversation with these niggas, calmly, peacefully, or you gonna go your ass to jail. I don't know what the fuck we want out of the world. Like, we can't keep playing stupid ass games and get mad when the prize we get is dumb as hell.
Anything in your pockets at all?
The van report turned into this. Is your ID in your bag, ma'am?
No, I don't have it on me.
Okay.
Have a seat. We're going to get some information from you.
I don't need to sit down.
How you doing? You have to sit.
You lost that option 2 minutes ago.
Sit down. Take a minute.
I can't sit down. You
You
guys
have
sit
to.
with everybody. That's what y'all don't understand.
We will get it figured out. But right here, you
Like they say, it don't matter if he do this with everybody, he fire everybody. If you got enough people to attest to this, y'all get together peacefully together like humans, using your brain. Come together. You got the text message from when she got fired. Now you got the text message from when you got fired. You got the shit y'all was recording because the next person you send in to go get the job, you got some intel. They know what's about to go down, so they starting to film stuff. Now you got a case you can build against the motherfucker. Take the nigga to court. Now the nigga in court. Now you can bring all the evidence you got against him. Since he do it with everybody, you gonna have everybody in court. You know what I'm saying? Now you all gonna be against this nigga legally. Then y'all gonna be able to get your money, get your dignity, keep the peace, and not go to motherfucking jail. But instead, you don't get no money, and you get nothing. You know what I'm saying? So. I'm sorry, I didn't want to get to it. I get to it.
you sit down. You are under arrest. Don't make me drag you into the car. Thank you.
The father is on his way and will show up any minute to add more chaos to this situation.
Oh my God.
What is your last name?
I'm not telling you guys nothing until my day here.
How old are you? How old are you? So we can just take you down to the jail, and then if they find out you're a juvenile, then we take you all the way to juvenile.
Not a juvenile.
Okay, so how old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, what's your last name? Okay, then we'll just take you down to the jail, they'll fingerprint you, and you will stay in jail until you give your name or your fingerprints come back in a few days. Why are you being so difficult with us?
Because you guys are being difficult with me. You guys don't even want to hear my side of the story.
First of all, this is your side of the story. My officer asked you, and then all they wanted you to do was leave and not come back. You did not want to get up and leave. This is a business. They have a right to have someone not on their property. There's other people in there eating and trying to order, and you're yelling. We just wanted you to step
Okay, but
outside.
you guys don't know the half of Popeye.
You're right, I don't.
And if you guys did it, you guys probably...
Y'all just don't know, cause y'all understand what goes down in the Popeye streets, nigga. Y'all ain't never been in the fried game. Y'all don't know about how he gotta bread the shit. Y'all don't know about how he mashed the potatoes, nigga. Y'all wasn't there when the beans was being green. Y'all don't know about Popeye's struggle. Come on, cuz.
be arresting me.
No, we're arresting you because you were pulling away and going.
No, I wasn't pulling away.
You 100% were. And we have it on video, so it's fine.
Okay.
And you have to give your name because there's a report that you're not allowed back here.
Okay. You guys didn't have no reason to put your hands on me. I freaked out the way I did because you guys put your hands on me. That's why.
Do you think if you had got up and walked out like we asked you to, this would have been happening?
I didn't have to get up.
In her defense, yeah, I mean, they grabbed her. But because we've been constantly asking you to leave, then you get up trying to be all big and bad. We just grabbed you to protect yourself so things wouldn't escalate further to where now you're getting hit with like rubber bullets or, you know what I'm saying, a female officer smacks you in the face or something like that. You know what I mean? We were just trying to keep it down. we in a public place, you know what I'm saying? We just trying. But in her defense, that could aggravate someone to a point where they would feel, you know what I mean? Because we don't know. Everybody ain't everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because me, I got autism. I don't like when you touch me. I don't like when you know what I'm saying? My food can touch, but I don't like when you touch me. Some people got this. My cousin, he got the one when his food can't touch. That shit funny. But anyway.
Walk out. Yes, you do. They asked you to leave.
Okay, and I would have got up and walked out. You guys had to pressure me.
We literally said you have to leave and wait for you outside for your dad.
Okay.
What's your last name? First name?
Haley.
Dad was on his way.
Yep.
How long before you think he gets here?
I don't know. He was at work.
Okay.
That's Matthews, 704-23-1978.
She was. She just got terminated today. Now, welcome back on the property.
Gary. I talked to the complainant.
I don't like that nigga smile. It's something about the one cop smile just threw me off a little bit. I don't know why you would have a smile like that in a situation like this, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not everybody. Like I just said, everybody ain't everybody. We don't know. Maybe he got some kind of certain condition where he got to smile weirdly anytime something going down. You know what I'm saying? He may be at funerals like, he might be at your, you know, I don't know. I was about to come up with something else, but I couldn't.
Doesn't want anything. He just wants her banned from here. Nothing else. Have you ever been arrested before?
Like when I was like 12.
Oh, what was that for?
Running away.
Oh, okay. But since you've been an adult, never arrested for anything?
Well, let that one slide.
So criminal trespass and resisting?
Yeah.
The threat was, I'm going to call my dad. He's going to come here and take care of you. That's still like the threat was made. So he doesn't want anything pursued on that. He wants a ban. I didn't get into the criminal trespassing component of it.
Look, again, in her defense, daughters will say that, but as dads, we should get our daughters to not say shit like this unless it's like to another person or something. Like, if it's for a job or you in court or some shit, don't say no shit like that. Because you're getting your dad in trouble now. Because now either I gotta come down here and do something, or I'm a pussy. Or now, you know what I'm saying? See, now you got me in a very slippery slope. Because you can't be out here talking about daddy on that rah-rah shit. Then I show up and like, hey, sir, let's diplomatically work it out. Now I look like a pussy-ass nigga. And they're going to be on that rah-rah shit with me. And I wasn't prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? I like to just talk things out, smooth it over.
Normally it's okay, you need to leave, and
I told her to leave, but then she didn't, and then she got up to leave, but she wouldn't give her name or ID, so that's when we grabbed her and stopped her. So she was technically walking out. I'm assuming this is Dad here behind you. Hello.
Hello, guys. What's going on up here?
This cuff was hurting my wrist.
Okay.
Like I had staples on it before, and it's not healed all the way.
You had staples on what?
On this one.
Okay.
So I got a phone call to her manager or something kept getting into her face.
She
told the manager that she was going to call her.
Have you seen that ad, control the pawns to the left and to the right? +2, -3, kind of a run.
That she was going to call her dad.
Again, like I'll be telling y'all, two things can be true. I believe that is true. I believe that the manager probably was getting in her face. He seems like he might be the type. I believe he's an asshole. I believe he does this with everybody. Yes, I do. I believe he did the wrong thing in this situation. And he does it constantly. And he believes he can continue to get away with it because of the way people react to these situations. Now, what I do also believe is that if she did not act like this, something could possibly be done. But because you act like this, now you're being in trouble when you are in the right. You might have a good point. He might he might do all these things and all the above. But now you cannot do nothing about it because you're in the backseat of a cop car. So two things can be true. Justice for her, but also she brought it on herself.
And that's when he said he was calling the cops and took it as a threat. Okay, but he doesn't have no right. He doesn't need to be up in her face.
Okay, well, and that's what she's saying. This is actually both their stories. Is she was told because they had no customers to clean,
okay,
and she said no. He said, we talked about this. There's nobody here.
They've been having
you're cleaning.
With this guy for the last 3 weeks.
So they said, okay, you're terminated, and we want her to leave. She said, you have to leave. She said, no, I'm not leaving. So you have to leave. They don't want you here. And we need your information. You're not welcome back. She refused to give the information, and then she started fighting my officers.
Like I said, if you stay like that, it won't put more pressure on your wrists and shouldn't be so bad.
That's where we're at.
Should I talk to her?
No, I can't do it. You got it? He'll put the window down a little bit so you can talk.
What happened?
He told me to clean him, and I told him no.
Calm down.
Then he wanted to break me up and slam me up.
You're at work though, right? And your boss told you to do a job, but you don't want to leave. So that would mean that you want to keep the job, right? You want to stay there. So you want to keep your job, but you don't want to do nothing that the job asks you to do. You don't want to have a boss because that nigga be talking crazy. He told you to do a job at your damn work, please. Shit, who the fuck this nigga think he is? My employer or something? This nigga. You know what I'm saying? What? I mean, I am convinced there is something going on. The CIA is doing something. And maybe I'm one of the only people that can see it because I'm not part of it. Maybe I am because I was experimented on. Maybe I'm the anomaly that's going to be out here sounding crazy to get people to lock into the CIA control. Because if you got a nigga out here that's saying crazy shit, and you can be like, that nigga crazy, don't be like him. Now you can indoctrinate niggas more because you like, we got to stick together because we don't want to sound crazy like them niggas out there, right? And then everybody's like, yeah, that's what we don't want to sound like them. So now, I'm gonna say, hey, CIA might come back and spin around again.
Glass and all. The police.
Okay. Haley, stop. Did they ask you your name? Why didn't you just tell them your name?
I told him my name.
Who's the manager that keeps getting in your face?
Jesse.
His name is Jesse?
See, man, you can't lie to everybody. If you gonna be a liar to the police and to your manager, at least tell the truth to your dad. That's what I be telling people, like my daughters. I'm not expecting them to go out here and snitch on themselves all the time. But if they do something, I want them to at least know that you can tell me. I'm not a narc. But I need to know exactly what's going on in your life. I need to know the truth. Are you on drugs? Do you smoke crack? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell you. I am going to tell you not to do it. I'll be a bad father if I didn't. But I can't force you to not do it. I only want to know because then if you out doing something, I know you probably out getting crack instead of getting your back blown out or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying getting crack is better or worse. I'm just saying when we know things, we can make informed decisions based on the knowledge that we actually do know. So instead of calling the police, being like, my daughter's missing, I'll go to the crack house and pick you up because I know that's where you at. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't go to jail and get the crack house shut down. Now you got your crack niggas looking for you because you done got the plug fucked up and shit because I'm just worried about my damn daughter. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Yeah, we ain't gonna get too deep into this.
So how did it happen? What happened? What do you do? Ask you to clean?
He want to get smart and talk about something. You can grab a rag and grab the soap and you can clean this off.
Well, why are you fighting with the officers?
I wasn't fighting with them.
Why's your neck all red?
Because they slammed me up against the glass.
Don't fight, don't argue with them, please. They had more charges against you lately. We'll take care of this. Don't worry about it.
All right, so because obviously you heard what we're calling for, and she's 18. We're telling you this as a courtesy. You understand that? I understand. She's being charged with obstructing ID and then resisting. Okay, so she's going to go to jail for that. Yeah. You'll be able to go down there and post bond, or she can post bond if she's got cash on the person or something like that. It's up to her. You want to take her belongings? You want to give your stuff to him as far as whatever else, so that way he's left stuff for you to take down there? Okay. So is it still over here?
Yeah.
What'd you say his name was?
Jesse.
Okay.
You're not going inside right now, are you? Let's not do that.
I just want 1 second.
Let's not do that.
Okay, I'll wait till you guys leave, dude.
Okay.
You don't need to go too for some stupid shit.
As fuck, man.
I understand. Listen. We've dealt with
both my daughters now for the last month. He wants to act like he's tough.
Again, document this shit. Get the evidence. Stop going out here on some gung-ho ass fucking MacGyver ass shit, bro. I'm a dad. I understand the passion that he's having right now. I get the want to go protect your daughters. One, you are right in front of the motherfucking police. Right now. Don't do this shit. You making yourself look like a criminal in front of the police. It's not a good look. When your daughter already in the back motherfucking seat of the cop car. Two, that's not how you handle this shit, even if the cop's not there. Because now what you gonna do? Get in a fight with him? He's the manager there. He's supposed to be there. So the only thing that's gonna happen to you is you going to jail. Like, people do not understand, bro. They be like, you soft. You a weak ass nigga. You ain't gonna go ride for this shit. I want to do everything smart, baby. I don't want to go and do something just because I'm emotionally attached to the shit, or I'm emotionally angry, or I'm this. I gotta prove that I'm big and bad. Now I'm locked the fuck up, proving that I'm dumb. That's not smart. I don't want to live my life like that. I don't give a fuck who got the clout, street cred, none of that shit. Fuck all y'all niggas. Because I don't need that shit if I'm going to lose my life or my ability to live it. You know what I'm saying?
Like he's tough.
Is that the right to go, or get a hold of his boss? You know what I mean? I'd get a hold of his boss, let him know the issues.
Oh, he's a district manager, so he's pretty high up the ladder.
Well,
He still got a boss. He still got a boss. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't understand how this chain of command shit work. At the end of the day, everybody got a report to HR. I was an HR intern for 3 months. When I tell you, I seen the most shit I've ever seen in my life. And it's crazy. It changes your whole perspective on the world. Nigga. A nigga can go from being, I'm the biggest everything you ever seen, to, please, sir, can I have a bean? Because niggas, I'm telling you, bro, HR can change lives. If you really got something going on, stop thinking just because a nigga got a big badge, he's high up the ladder. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Call HR. Get this nigga fired. Stop going in here on some bullshit ass shit, trying to go and get your ass locked up too. Anyway, man, if y'all want to check out the rest of the video, I ain't going to keep it going. Y'all can, no, you know what? Let's finish it. We only got 3 more minutes. I want to see what happens.
Happening under the current situation. I know, I'll go to jail. I understand. And we don't really want that either, because then you do no good for anybody at that point. So, I understand.
There's different ways to approach it. Let's pick one of those different ways today, because this is enough for you guys to deal with for today, right? Agreed?
Yep.
Okay.
No installation, no wiring needed. Even beginners can install it in 10 seconds.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. I appreciate that.
The weed?
She had money on her or
The weed?
I'll take the weed.
You want to destroy the weed, or we want to do the weed?
Give it to me.
There's 2 ways.
He like, I'll take the weed. Nigga. Get to me. Give me the weed. I know weed is not supposed to be legal, but I will take the illegal substance and go into the store and fight this nigga with illegal substances on me, and then get upset when I go to jail for all of the crimes that I'm putting on myself. Okay, I just want y'all to hear what he's saying now.
Against the law, right?
Well, yeah, it's got to be in an approved container. I mean, you're not at home. So, just destroy it later. What do you want to do?
I don't need to deal with it. I'll take it. All right, we're going to switch some handcuffs on me, okay? You want to step on out?
And you said your one hand, you had, what, stitches in it from how long ago?
Like 2 months ago.
It's all healed up and stuff now, though, right?
Sir,
No,
could you just do me a favor and just, being that close to me? I understand. Hey, listen, okay? I don't know what your intent is, okay? I don't need you right on my back.
Okay. But he politely asked you to step back. So he doesn't need to calm down. He asked you politely, correct? He just did not want you that close.
I told you this is a courtesy that you're even being involved in this, because he's 18. Who's
right there?
Yeah.
All right, we're just going to put him in the front, okay? Fair enough? You done fighting?
Sorry, I apologize.
I get that emotions are high. I get that it's a lot to deal with, especially since you guys have had past issues with the same person. And
It's only been a month, dude. You got my number right here? Well, it doesn't matter. Just go. It's going to be a few hours, and I'll come down and get you out, okay?
all right, thank you. Yep.
So we're at Popeyes again, and straight away, these officers walk right into some unresolved chaos. Except Haley wasn't there to get a number 2, work, or to even speak logically. Because she's naming Pee-wee, Trish, and Joe from up the block, but the cops are there for you, Haley. Just you. And too often, people believe the rules just bend because they don't like the situation. And when you add emotion to it, it just gets worse. Because the officer just calmly asked for ID, but she played the usual kid games, yelling and getting defiant. And sometimes I will honestly sit in the front of my police car after having situations literally identical to this one and think, how do we get here from a simple ID request? Because her arm movement wasn't innocent, it was deliberate. And Haley didn't just fail to cooperate, she chose to challenge authority on private property. Because honestly, what's wrong with just saying, okay, officer, I'll leave? And this is definitely a lesson because the officer said it. They allowed the father to speak to Haley as a courtesy because she's legally an adult. Now she's crying for daddy. And that's the part people don't see coming. You want to act grown in public, cause a scene, ignore lawful orders, and resist arrest. But when the cuffs go on, suddenly it's call my dad. And let's not forget her dad who was ready to defend his daughter's pride in a fried chicken spot. Because that's not parenting, that's just adding fuel to the fire. And this wasn't just about a trespassing call. We got
That's not teaching your kids nothing but the bad thing. But
glimpse into that family dynamic. And if arguing with cops and resisting arrest is part of her legacy, then you've already failed her as a parent.
This suspect was charged with resisting obstructing a peace officer. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Man, once again, I'm your boy, Silk Khalil. Shout out to y'all. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate y'all. That's what I call my twins and the friends like them. The Caligulaires is what I call my twins and the friends like them. Like I told y'all, this is a live YouTube channel. I'm not editing shit. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. All right, I love y'all. Shout out to all the Caligulaires once again. Peace and love.